welcome to the third game of the evening. Silicon Dreams Cyberpunk Interrogation. Some reason the Cyberpunk Interrogation is in all lowercase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if that's significant or if that's just a quirk. Um, anyway, so Silicon Dreams. It is 2065. You are an interrogator model android, tasked with rooting out deviants among your own kind. You must probe for lies, monitor and exploit emotional spikes, earn the trust of your subjects, and make the final call: release or destroyed. And from the outside, this seems to be a twist on the Void Comp test for Blade Runner, or uh, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? And, well, this title was given to Petty to review, so take it away.
So yeah, it's funny you made reference to Blade Runner because they actually make that reference in game.
I'm not shocked because I think just about every fucking cyberpunk thing that's come out since Blade Runner has to reference Blade Runner in some fashion.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as far as if Blade Runner is actually cyberpunk, it's actually quite debatable. But there is no doubt it's a huge building block on the whole thing. Anyway, so how does it reference Blade Runner?
Oh, it's just name drop in one of the cases.
Yeah. Anyway,
And yeah, it's basically, you know, you have a whole bunch of dialogue options and you try and get um various information by various means. Like you can lock down the restraints, change the type of sound effects in the room, and other various things. And you also get a meter that shows their emotional levels because in this world, um, androids and whatnot can show emotion. So yeah, your job is to be basically judge, jury, and executioner on deviant androids because they are a problem to the Kronos organization's image.
uh,
So,
I'm guessing they're the Tyrell Corporation of this universe.
yep.
Like, and what happens at the end of an interrogation?
I can actually show you the options you get. Um, Give me 1 second. When you do your assessment at the end, you get three options. In this one, because I'm interrogating a human, they can be released out the main exit. They can be sent to the legal department, or you can basically have them roughed up in the back. So,
Well,
and if you're dealing with androids, there is a sending them to maintenance, which will get their memory wiped, releasing them, like normal, or straight up destroying them. So that's fun.
no doubt. Like,
And yeah, there are other like little wrinkles like the last case I did. I was given their diary, so that kind of gave me some insight. And there are also various other things like one of the case I did was against one of Kronos' own like deviant collection androids,
mm, the
and
guardsman.
Hmm.
Who guards the guardsman?
Yeah. Apparently, um when he went to go collect one, he apparently caved his head in and caused public outrage, and basically the orders from above were, dispose of him because duh. And then this one, I'm actually interrogating a human who I need to run basically get information to run a smear campaign against them.
Hmm.
So,
Because that's part of interrogating, right?
I mean, you do what you do.
Yes, I suppose. Though that does get into a question I have. Are the cases self-contained, or are they part of a larger story?
So far, they've been self-contained,
Hmm.
and basically the big narrative is kind of Kronos isn't fully, to be trusted, which, hi, Blade Runner reference.
I
Eh,
mean, it's a bit different in Blade Runner because, you know, Decker isn't a operative of the Tyrell Corporation. Like the cops are actually an independent force,
fair
which
enough.
I know is definitely not the case in other cyberpunk works.
Hmm.
Like there are, like, Shadowrun comes to mind immediately, where yeah, the megacorps basically rule everything. Uh, and I suppose the central question here is, how do you think it all plays out? I think.
Um, well, there's a lot of reading, so if you're not really into that, then, look elsewhere. It honestly plays kind of like a stripped down version of Papers, Please.
Huh.
It's less about documents and more, reading people and their emotional cues and whatnot.
Uh huh. And the choice is made under a communist totalitarian regime.
Hmm. Sometimes, under threats of violence.
Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, honestly, it sounds pretty intriguing.
Yeah, it's not much to look at, obviously, because.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna assume that this is more intelligent than, say, Detroit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
just because David Cage, just David Cage.
David Cage can't
Maybe
be
it's more
trusted.
intelligent than What If Robot, but human.
Also,
Well,
press X to end slavery.
yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, so in terms of pricing, this is clocking in at $14.99. Um, I will note there is a free demo, so you can try before you buy. So, summation of thoughts.
um, if you're really into this, $15 is fine. If you're looking for something with a little more action, I would suggest look elsewhere. Because this is literally dialogue trees the game.
Which is not unusual for our wheelhouse, quite frankly. You know, considering, let's be honest here, this isn't far off from a fucking visual novel.
It basically is.
Mm. All right then. So, anything else on Silicon Dreams?
Uh, not that I can think of.
All right then. So, about do it for this review. So be sure to tune in after the break, and Twilight will be reviewing Adeptus Titanicus Dominus.